Yo, what is up? The last video we got the line art done. Wait. Where the stupid, where the, this is why you should be organized. Oh, wait, I found him. Okay. There you go. And then, whoop-de-doo. Now we're done. Got the line art done. I literally just copy and pasted the feet because I'm not gonna do the whole thing again. No. I had to redo the heads. That was the worst. I want to try doing a different kind of shading style though. Let's go to Pinterest. I want to see if there's like a kind of style of shading that would be kind of good. I mean, this one has kind of like a reddish tint to a lot of places. That could work. Yeah, like, so the thing with like shading, right? There's flat colors and then you do the shadow, right? And then you add in like a little bit of reddish or pinkish, just a little bit, and then you do highlights, and that creates a pretty good skin. The problem with shadows, there's hard shadows and then there's soft shadows, and it's like, yeah, just basic shadows. You just gotta like really remember it. What the heck? Hey, yo, that look kind of a little weird though. Oh, here we go. Okay. Yeah, this is how I'm feeling right now. Yeah, pretty good. Maybe what I'll do is add more like reddish tint to the skin. Oh, that's cool. Okay. I'm getting Pinterest tips. What? That's a beginner? So use warm lines, lay flats and shade, and then shade all edges. Why does the arm split off? Why does he break his arm here? What happened? What happened to his arm? So I guess you just like add in like a warmer kind of tint to the shadows, okay? And then you go over the shadows and try to lessen those shadows a bit. And then you add cool shadows very lightly. Add in extra shadow there. And then add highlights, which you can see is like right here and right here. Very interesting. And that adds, so I need to add more highlights to the skin. How I shade hair. How in the heck? What is this? Why does it look so good? Also, it doesn't say how you shade hair. You just, before shading hair, it looks like dog crap. After, it looks like the best spectacle you've ever seen. Huh? Not helpful. This one is pretty good to get an example out of. The pink highlights, and there's no hard shadows. Like I would have put personally like a little bit of shadow here, some shadow here, shadow here, maybe some shadow on the mouth. On the mouth. Oh, well, okay, so this is the colors. Got it. I'm an idiot. I literally was like looking at this picture. I'm like, oh, there's no shadow. Oh, jeez. Why are people better than me? Why are people better? This is just making me sad. Okay, from this to this. So obviously it's the sketch to that. In terms of the shading, there's a lot of highlight like white colors to simulate pores on the skin. I wonder if they used a brush on it. I think it's a little too much. I think they should have done a little bit less. Like right here is perfect, but it's like everywhere. And it also goes over the shadow right here. So it kind of doesn't make too much sense. It's totally fine. This is a beginner's dumb freaking mind trying to critique someone's art, but art tutorial literally. To me, I would have probably, I don't know if this is even like, I don't even know if this is the right way, but I would have had like a slightly darker white so that it's not noticeable like immediately, but when you like pay close attention, you can see a little bit of pores there. And honestly, it's not even a big deal like having the whites go over the shadows. It's just like having it be the same color as the stuff right here. It makes it kind of look a little wonky to me. But this is my dumb talking, so don't trust anything I say. But you can see like the red kind of skin reflection, which is very, very good. True to real life. The eyes are really good. How did they get the eye? Well, okay, so the first thing they did is they created a depth by doing a realistic eye, so they have the red muscles kind of here. Sorry, Chibi, get the frick out of here. So this is what I mean here. So you can see, let's do a red color so that you guys can see everything. So obviously you can see the pores there, right? The redness you can see a little bit here. So it goes white to like a yellowish. But that's probably just a discolor from using an overlay layer, probably. And then there's pinkish, reddish, and then it goes back to shadow, like everywhere else. So that kind of gives it a red skin tone, right? As for the eye, the curve is kind of like this. So you can see kind of like it goes up, and then it goes out, and then it goes that. This little curve right here really makes it look like there is an eye here. And on top of that, with that line being there, there's an eye there. And then they also add the little muscles here, like that. And then combining it, with its powers combined, one thing I noticed that they did was right here, you see the little white streaks? Doesn't look like it was complete just nonsense. It looks like, well, no, okay, it's probably just straight up, just straight lines added in a little bit like opacitating towards the shadow, which does help it make it look more in depth, like a reflection. You know what I mean? That looks like a reflection right there. The way they did the iris and then the pupil, it's very realistic, but it's very colorful as well. So it's really good. Obviously, I would use a darker shadow here for the pores, not too dark. So I would probably go, it's going to be a little bit like wonky because of this is going, like, this picture is compressed, so it's going to be a little bit harder to pick the color and be perfect, right? If I was to, if it was like this color, right? Like that, you know what I mean? So it's like, you can't really notice it, but when you zoom in, you can see a little bit. And then for, you know, the skin right here, right? It's this color. I would go a little bit darker, and it would be kind of like a texturing of the skin. You know what I mean? This is how I would do it. Obviously it's compressed, so it's easier to see. Actually, I would probably not go as I want it to be a little bit more spread out. Yeah. So I would do like this kind of or style. You know what I mean? It would be different colors based on it, but you would be like, oh, you know, that's great. And then you would zoom in and you'd see the texturing. When you zoom in, you'd see the texturing and you'd be like, oh, shoot, they look dope. You know what? Let's just do Pinterest, like, talking about, like, cool little quirks of art. Let's do that. Okay, so, what the freak? Why? Why is this here? Why would you put so much detail? Is that a worm or tongue? Well, we all know what it is. Come on. Who would put detail into the tongue? Like, no. Just make it. Just literally just blob it up. No, you're... I don't want to look down. No, I don't want to look down. Oh, okay. Okay. This one could be good. Setting shadow points. Got it. I mean, why wouldn't you just, like, do the sketch and then do the shading here? You know? Like, just color, base colors and then shading that's on top. Like, I don't know. Putting X's, I don't know if that would help me. I mean, if that helps you, that's so fine, but it wouldn't help me. Okay, and then you got the shape. I'm assuming what he means is, like, actually, like, putting in the colors and shading it. Some little shadows here and there to add some depth, which does help a lot. He put a lot of highlights into the hair and such. Yeah, I mean, highlight, darker shadow, you know, kind of, like, blending it in. It looks pretty good, yeah. It kind of looks like abstract art. Why did they look really, really angry? Like, this one looks great. They look like Roblox characters. What is this? Okay. So this one, I honestly think... It looks like she's gonna kill me. I mean, it looks good from an art perspective. Absolutely looks good. I mean, like, look at that. The highlighting is really good. The tears and the... I don't know why you put blood here. I don't know why you put blood here, but okay. I think the one thing I would not have added is these little red things, because it makes it look like she's out to kill, and I don't like that. So they look terrifying like humans normally. They really do. Huh? Why is there a rainbow with the... What is this? This one actually looks really good, and I think it's just orange. I'm a sunset kind of guy, so the orange, like sunset, is really good looking to me. It does have the red little refraction kind of look. I don't think the person did an overlay. I think they just straight up changed the color of the hair, which is fine. It works very well. That's gonna be it for this video. I guess it's basically just reviewing Pinterest stuff. I went completely off track, so yeah. It's literally just reading Pinterest stuff as a beginner. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. You know, it's fine. I'll just do the base colors later. It's fine. That's it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching.